Hey guys. Alright, so I had posted a photo the other day with, it was kind of lots of purples and pinks, saying that I had done it with lipstick, and people were wanting to know how I did it. So this is what I'm going to do. So I actually already have, before I get started, let me share this a couple of places. Alright, so I did it using a couple of lipsticks. Brave, it was our matte liquid lipstick. So one of them was Brave, it's number 205. The other one was Cool Pink, shade 102. And I'm trying to recall, I think that's what I used. I was playing around that day and I was inspired by a look that Heather Wynn had done using lipsticks as well. I did kind of my own twist on it, but it's pretty similar to what she did, so I want to give her credit for it. But yeah, mainly these lipsticks. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I used on my eyes. I don't think so. I think this was it. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I'm starting with 205 Brave. So this is a very pretty, this is my favorite matte liquid lip that we have. It is just kind of that perfect mauve-y, pinky nude. This actually is a perfect color just to do all over the lid, kind of blend it in the crease, and be done. If you're looking for something where you just kind of want one color to work all over the lid and get it done real quick, something that's going to last all day and not crease, this is great, and then it's a perfect lip color too. Alright, so all you do, first of all, I thought this would be really difficult. Like the first time I did it, the reason why I didn't do it on camera was because I was just convinced that I was just going to make a big mess of things. Hey Tiffany! And turns out it's super, super simple. This is not an advanced technique. This is not something where it's like, oh, I'll never be able to do that because I can barely do powder eyeshadows. That's not the case. This is super simple. So, real quick, let me tell you, the rest of my face is done except for eyes and lips. I've got CC cream on in the shade medium. I have our full coverage concealer stick, let's see, in the shade 04 under my eyes. I've set everything with our face perfecting powder in the shade neutral medium. Let's see, I did my purple brows. And I did the 3-in-1 face palette. I used the bronzer shade to go just kind of around the perimeter of my face. And then I have blush in Love Letter. And then I topped it with Pink Lily. I'll just give you a little rundown of everything else I have on. Alright, so Brave Matte Liquid Lip. What I do, now you could go just straight on the lid with this. In fact, I'll do it that way and then I'll do it a different way on the other eye. So a really little bit goes a long way. So if I put it kind of just on the lid part, take a synthetic brush and you're going to blend this out up into the crease. Morning, Heather. So I'm blending it up. Basically, when there's hardly anything left on the brush, then you can take it farther up into the crease and really kind of blow that out to where you don't have any harsh line left. Okay, so that's going to be kind of our transition shade from all the colors that we're going to do, but also adds dimension to the lid and the crease and everything by putting the base down kind of all over like that. Now the other way you can do it is just dip it in the bottle, take your brush and just go over the wand like so and brush it on that way. There's really no difference in the color payoff or anything like that. So like I said, you could go straight on the eye with the wand or use the brush. And then again, just kind of blowing this out, taking it up just right under the brow bone. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this around the lower lash line. So I'm using the wand and then just taking the brush and blending it out. And you really honestly don't even have to be super precise, because I'm getting it kind of really blown out under the eye, just like it is on top. Because as we put the other shades down, I still want this one underneath to be peeking through. But do you see like how easy these blend out for a lipstick? But yet once they set, they're set. And they don't transfer, and they're waterproof. It's pretty cool. Okay, so just like that. And then I think the next step I did before I went in with the dark, I'm trying to remember, is I took a little bit of Brave on the back of my hand, and then a little bit of the Cool Pink right next to it on the back of my hand. Just like that. So this is Cool Pink, this is Brave. I took the end of my brush and just kind of mixed it together. Good morning, Cheryl. Till we get the shade that's in the middle there. And I wish I don't have a towel. Hold on a second. I just want to clean off the end of this brush before I get it everywhere. Okay, and then dip my brush into that mixture. And I took this right into the crease. And what it did is just kind of deepen up that pink. But again, it's more of a color that's going to show out from underneath the really dark plum that we're going to put on. And then again, I'm going to take what's left on my brush and run it underneath the eye too. Take what's left on the brush, I'm just kind of rubbing it off on my hand because I don't have a towel, and blend it out. Okay, still got a little more in my hand. Take that, go on the other side. Good morning. I know it looks a little crazy at first, but once we get the darkness in and the liner, it's a really cool look. Okay. Then the next lipstick, I knew there was another one I used. It was Superstar, and it's 06. And it's a really deep, dark burgundy. Right there. So that's what we're going to put just in the outer corners of the eye, kind of in the outer V. So I'm going to take it right up into the crease and down here, making a V shape, and then putting it in the outer corner of the bottom lash line too. I'm going to use a different brush than what I did for the pink, but it's the same style, but it's completely clean. So same thing, I can put this directly on with the wand, or just take my brush and get a little bit. It doesn't take much of this color at all. And then we're going right into just that outer corner of the eye. connecting it at the bottom just to make sure like I keep the shape correct. And then blend it out. I'll just swipe away comments just for a second so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and again, just wiping off what's left on my brush to do the blend. Can switch over to the pink brush and use that to blend out just that top edge. Okay, and go to the other side. So grabbing that brush that you lay down the lighter pink with can really help to blend out that darker one without laying down more dark color. Okay. Now I'm going to take Pink Glow Cream Shadow and I'm going to add that to the inner corner of the upper lid. So right here. Just a really shimmery kind of champagne pink. I'm just going to use my fingers and tap this on the upper lid there. Bring some into the inner corner. And then take the brush, if I can find it. Which one is it? The one that we use the pink with. And we just kind of blend right where those two meet. Like that. And I take some to the inner corner and even down on the lower lash line, just to kind of create a little bit of a glow. And I'm going to go over that section with some highlighter too. So same thing over here. Inner corner, down to the lower lash line. And then blend the two where they meet. Good morning. I know it looks crazy. I know it still looks crazy. I know. Okay, then I take I'm going to do the navy blue. Is this the navy blue? Yes. The shade 02, navy blue, in the Express Waterproof Liner. First thing I'm going to do is do the lower waterline here. Okay, I'm going to do it pretty intense. And then the top lash line also. Now I'm not going to do a super precise line because I'm going to smudge it out with just a little pencil brush. So I'm going to get that ready. Like I said, it doesn't have to be real precise. I just make sure I get it really close to the lashes. Make sure I don't miss any spots in there. And then I'm going to take the pencil brush and I'm going to smudge it out. Morning, Tiffany.
Her skin can actually soak up wetness if her diaper doesn't. That's why I use Pampers. Pampers traps and locks wetness away, keeping baby
like that. So it's just a smudgy liner. I'm going to take this mess that I have on my hand off real quick. Okay. Now the other eye. And then smudge it. Oh, thank you, Tosh. And the good thing about smudging your liner is that you don't have to like be good at eyeliner to do it. You just draw your line on there, smudge it out, and you're done. Okay. I am going to do just a touch on the lower lash line, just on the outer corner, and then smudge. And then take your pink brush and we can just, again, just kind of blend it out here. Now, one thing I just realized I forgot to do was I took the 3-in-1, not the 3-in-1, the highlighting palette. I forgot this was a step I did. I took the 3-in-1, or the highlighting palette, and I took the pink shade of highlighter right there and a really small brush. I probably should have done this before the eyeliner, but that's okay. Let's see, here we go. Just a really small eyeshadow brush into the pink, and I put it on top of the Pink Glow cream shadow just to kind of intensify it even more. and just kind of tap it to blend. The only thing about doing your liner first is obviously then that shadow kind of covers the inner liner there. You could redo the liner. To me, it's not that big of a deal. It still shows through. And you're just kind of highlighting that inner corner anyway, so. Okay. I'm going to take just a little bit of face powder on a big fluffy brush and just go over this top edge. And it just kind of softens everything up. Okay, and I did do lashes with this look because I think it needs it. It's wild and crazy and your lashes kind of get hidden behind it, so lashes really make it stand out better. So I'm going to do one layer of mascara, or just one coat of mascara, I mean, first. Okay, and all that does really is blend your natural lashes into the false ones. And then a layer on the bottom. This is the Zen mascara, by the way. Again, I coat it a little bit heavy because I want my lashes to stand out from behind the intense colors. Okay. Hey Janet, I'm good. How are you? Very, very good. Alright, let's put some... We want dramatic lashes. I think we want dramatic lashes. Let's see. Thank you, Victoria. So I think I'm going to do the Lily lashes. See, once the liner and then especially the lashes goes on, it really kind of steps it up. I think I'm going to do the Lily lashes in Miami. They're super dramatic. Oh, and we're going to do our lips too. Got to do the lips. Just picking off the old glue because these are reusable.
Did you know that coffee is triple churned 2 times richer than milk?
Okay.
How do I know so much about
And my glue.
Coffee mate. Coffee's perfect mate.
For bathroom odors that linger, try Febreze Small Spaces. Just press burn and it continuously eliminates odors.
Oh, I have a hair on this glue.
Services for 45 days.
There we go.
It's a small finger, a worm, tiny
Okay, sorry, I couldn't talk while doing that. So with these lipsticks, I think I said a little bit at the beginning that I thought it would be really difficult to blend out. I thought you would have to be like in a really big hurry to get them blended because I was afraid they weren't going to blend out unless I worked really quickly. Like I didn't want it to set up and then there'd be this like harsh line. But I'm telling you, they're so easy to work with. Oh, thank you, Debbie. They're really, really easy to work with, and they blend super nice. Okay, pop this lash on.
Restaurants are facing a crisis, and they're counting on your takeout and delivery orders to make it through. Wrap up. Together, we can help save the restaurants we love.
A dramatic look needs dramatic lashes. So these are those faux mink lashes. They can be reused multiple times, and they hold up really well. I think I got these from Sephora. Thank you, Janet. What tool? This is just a pair of tweezers. Just a pair of regular eyebrow tweezers. Okay. Okay, let's get this on, and then we'll do the lip, and that should be it. Morning, Christina. What do you think? I love these lashes.
Yeah, I just don't have a lot of chefing experience. Unless it's an all toast restaurant.
Yes, I take them off every night. I take them off right before I wash off my makeup.
Thanks, Steve. I just don't really see myself in a big way. Okay.
Like that. Okay, now the lip color that I did, thank you guys. The lip color that I did with that photo was 221 lip liner. And then the Brave lipstick, the same one I used as the very first color on the lid. So Brave right here, liquid lip, and then the 221 lip liner. So what I did was I took the lip liner first, and I do have a little bit of lip conditioner on my lips, so let me get a little bit of that off. You can keep it on, it's not going to hurt anything, but the staying power is a little bit better if you don't have the lip conditioner on first. Alright, so I'm going to line my lips I don't have to be like super precise with it. This is really just adding kind of a different dimension and a different color to the matte lipstick that's going to go on top. So I'll just line my lips first. I'm not going to be able to talk. Morning, guys. Okay, and then what I did was I colored in, or I filled in the outer corners. Like that, and then like on the top and bottom too, on both sides. And then I did do the little trick of making your lips look a little bigger. You draw a line down the center, and then a line right beside it, and a line right beside it like that. Okay? You can blend that in a little bit if you want, but we're putting that lipstick right on top, so I don't think I did last time. So this is the Brave 205. And you just go all over the lips with this.
Intelligence tests, personality tests, and what do I learn? You're ideally suited for a career in data processing for large multinational corporations.
That's so great, because you already know how to do that.
Can you believe it? Don't I seem like somebody who should be doing something really cool? No, I just always...
So what that does is it adds a little dimension, it adds a little fullness to the lip by doing the dark color on the outer, but also changes the color of this a little bit, I feel like, to match, kind of go with the rest of the look. So like that. You could add a little gloss in the middle, that kind of thing, but these last a really long time. These are transfer proof, waterproof. Yes, I'm watching Friends. It's my favorite show ever. What was I saying? Oh, they're transfer proof, waterproof, all of that good stuff. So if you do put a gloss on top, it does take away that transfer proofness. So I usually just keep it matte like that. Okay? And then we can go in with a little time locker spray. Just like so. And we're done. For older people, does the liner keep lipstick from bleeding? Yes, that's the purpose of lip liner, is to keep it from bleeding into the lip lines. This lipstick though on its own doesn't bleed either, because it's got that matte finish and it dries, and then it's transfer proof, so it does not bleed into the lips either. The purpose of the lip liner in this look is more about kind of changing the color of this and creating a little bit more dimension, just kind of creating like a poutier lip, because we did the it's kind of like contour for your lips. So you're doing the darker in the outer, the lighters in the center, which brings it forward, which creates that more of a pout. Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, that's it. That's the whole look. I'll get a photo up, and I'll list the products used on the full face and that kind of thing. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day.